Okay, I have not only a confession, but I need to tell you something really embarrassing. My studio has turned into an absolute disaster. It didn't take a week to do this. It didn't take a month. It's been like 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. I have this huge, beautiful studio with all these beautiful windows, and yet you can barely find the floor. There is a little floor there, but look at these piles. This is ridiculous. I walked in from the house, but look at that. It's just falling all over everywhere. And my friend Lisa showed her studio in its just sad state. She's about the same way I am, but she has a tiny little studio. Now, I have to admit that all these windows do mean that there's not a lot of storage space in here. This is mostly workspace, but I do have other storage space. But I'm having to move things. It's embarrassing how little I can accomplish because I can't find anything. This morning I needed to clean beads. I had to clean off that space right over there so that I could clean my beads because I had no other spot to do it. I had to take the stuff and move it around. Part of it's piled on my desk, part of it was in the chair. I've already moved that part back. But look at that desk. Now, I am never a neat person, but this business of piling things, and I usually can tell you where something is in a pile, but right now, the piles are so bad, all I can do is dig and try to find what I need. The last couple of book sales that I've been to, they're still piled in here. There's another pile of books over here. And I'm sorry if I'm giving you a headache. I didn't mean to. Now my bead desk always looks kind of like that. It's always got glass piled on it, but that's because I'm working with it. But look at these piles over here. These little trays are supposed to make it easy for me to find a project. Right now, they're just dumped together and they're just waiting to fall off of there. This desk that I do my videos on and my live streams on, that silly thing is 4 foot by 8 foot. It's got 4 tables under it. And look at this pile. You can't even find anything. It's just falling. Okay, now this video is probably not going to go up till Friday, and it's late Wednesday today. But look what's still on my desk. My Sunday live stream stuff. Now granted, last week I had a little issue with my computer and having the computer crash and things, but this is, that was not the cause of this. Look at there, right there, that's the stuff I showed you Sunday. It's still sitting there. Now that piece of paper on the floor, that's where I put stuff to dry, because the table that I should be using to put stuff to dry is not available. I'm just going to kind of pan back. Look at that. That's ridiculous. This is embarrassing. So here's the deal. Oh, and by the way, that door right there leads to the laundry room where there's a lot of storage, and it is worse than it is in here. This pile of stuff that has come home from Mom's or other places has started to end up out in the dining room. Point of this video. The point of this video is to make myself accountable. What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to post in my group some pictures at least every Friday, until I can show you a studio where you can find the bloody floor, see the pretty tables, know that I'm organized enough to keep going. I'm sorry for such a funky wiggly video. I'm sorry that this is really not a crafting video, but I have to make myself accountable somehow, and I think this maybe will try to do it. Anyways, I hope it does. I hope you'll follow along and see, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we can encourage each other to clean up the mess we've made, because I can't craft anymore because I can't find anything. Look, there's one of my paper dolls. It's not even in its book. There's painted paper everywhere. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, that's what I wanted to tell you. I hope that you'll follow this little bit of a straightening up process with me, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a happy day. Make some art. Try not to do what I've done to your space. Bye-bye.